Straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the cat.
2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. It's our first 2K TV postseason show of the year.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, after losing the first two games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst.
NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Houston Rockets. You look at Houston. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Cantor in at the 5. Good on the shot. Howard's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Rockets.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And here's Beverly following the three-pointer by Freak, and Beverly kicks to Howard. Pass to Harden. Back to Howard. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
And that one's good. Freak.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Beverly. Screen by Howard. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oklahoma City the rebound, and the shot is good. Cantor's got his first points of the night.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Tries to save it. Harden kicks to Bass. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Bass nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook kicks to Freak. That's tipped. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well. Beverly against Westbrook.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Ariza passes to Howard. Shot clock at 5. That's good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Freak. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's Harden with the drive. High post, Howard. Now the feed to Beverly. And it's Freak with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Enes Kanter, number 1. Kevin Durant is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Smith comes in for Trevor Ariza. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. The Thunder also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Kanter. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Lawson. Finished off the break. Lawson's got his first bucket in this one.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. From 17 feet out, and it's Houston with another. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now, here is Smith. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That one goes. Count it.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Here's Lawson. 6 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payne dishes to Freak. Up in time, and he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus,
basket's good.
The process getting better and faster over the years.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And let's take a moment to hear a little bit about his development throughout his NBA career.
You know, coming in at 18, you know, really inexperienced.
You kind of hear that growth in his voice, don't you think? And it's interesting to hear Josh Smith talking about getting checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Brandon Bass. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for McGarry. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Freak subbed in for Dion Waiters. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Henderson in at the 3 spot. Houston leading by 4. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended with an amazing number of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for the Rockets. Lawson comes in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Thunder, Durant comes in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Harden, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And that one's good. Freak. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Smith sets the pick for Lawson. Screened by Howard. Harden kicks to Howard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 9 feet out. Again, Oklahoma City.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Harden kicks to Lawson. To the paint. Here's Howard. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. 10 points for Dwight Howard.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Here's Freak. Screened by Ibaka. Here's Freak. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us again as we continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He's got 27 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Howard is out there with Brandon Bass. And it's Ariza in at the 3. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half. For Houston, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Westbrook against Harden. And Houston again with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And a wide open look for Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Beverly with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. In the corner, Harden. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And that one's good. Freak.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out fast.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. For Houston, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's 36 points for Freak.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
The finish, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Bass passes to Harden. Down low. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bass.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. And the Thunder another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Bass kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Ariza. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Timeout. Start it. We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Freak. For the Rockets. Checked in for Ariza. Thornton comes in for James Harden. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. The Thunder also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Freak comes in for Mitch McGarry. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Thornton. Kept alive. Here's Howard. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got 44.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And here's Lawson. He's got 9. There's the dish to Thornton. And it's Thornton again missing. Up in time. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness. The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
What pressure? You guys are over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle this guy no matter what the situation is.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Rockets trail by 13. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Payne out there with Freak, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. The Thunder shooting has just been outstanding tonight, 56% as a team in this game. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drew contact on the shot. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Cantor's checked in for Oklahoma City. Harden draws the double from down low, and he hits the jump shot.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Here's Freak. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Lawson outside. Dishes to Thornton. Pass to Harden. No one near him. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 15.
He does not want to continue to work. His tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Lawson kicks to Harden. Clock at 6, and he gets it to go.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
All right, Houston, coming out of the court on your own, Rockets power dancers. Give it up. Houston making some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Thornton. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Payne.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
They get it back. Got a piece of it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Freak's got 51.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
It's Harden with the drive. And Bass kicks to Beverly. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Knocked loose. Durant with the steal. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Beverly with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And Beverly kicks to Bass, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Now here's Freak, defended by Beverly. Freak. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bass against Ibaka. Ariza has the open look. Another miss by Houston. The Thunder leading by 15. Fires for three. And it's Freak missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Bass gets an open look. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Misses the layup. Beverly with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Howard's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 13. It's Harden with the drive. Beverly wide open. Another shot. It's deflected.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Sticking too much.
Shot clock at 6. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball.
You got it.
17 points was their biggest margin. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Every time. Go.
And so here is Houston. From 20 feet out. Good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Way to play, boy. Way to play. Hey.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, what was so drastically different about this team's defense in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from... And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being loud